Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga Nidra on this beautiful midweek evening in the middle of summer as well. So happy you're here. You can position yourself in Shavasana with all the props that you like, knowing that Yoga Nidra is a beautiful pathway through all the levels of our being. As you know, we begin with the rotation of consciousness, and then we go into the energy body, we go into the mental emotional body, we go into the wisdom body, and then we come to rest in the Ananda Kosha, Ananda standing for bliss. And so it is said that a state of bliss, a state of contentment, is one that we can hold even in difficult times. So Yoga Nidra is a good place to practice, to be present and to experience the Ananda Kosha, the place of bliss. And so my invitation, as you get ready, get comfortable with all your props, that you stay very, very present in our journey. Your body relaxed, your mind linked in to my voice. That will just guide you easily, and hopefully not lull you to sleep. So stay awake. As you settle on your back, feel it out. Are your props aligned? Is your bolster in a way that your heels equally come to rest? The back of your legs are equally supported? And that your soft tissue buttocks area is also equally placed left and right of the midline. Sense your whole back and the upper back where the shoulder blades are just drawing down and towards each other slightly. And as you do that, you'll notice a little lift in the sternum. Are your shoulders falling back? And if not, give them a little hunch up around the ears. Catch the exhalation and let your shoulders just drop back down. And then feel your arms alongside, slightly rolling open with your palms either inwards or upwards facing. Your head supported with a little softness that's not too high, just enough that your head is level and that you can now easily roll your head side to side and come back to the center line, to stillness. We are about to practice Yoga Nidra, the yoga of sleep, and yet we are fully conscious and awake. As we breathe in deeply, spread your fingers wide and push through your heels, holding your breath. And then as the exhale happens, let your hands relax and your feet soften. Allow them to stay relaxed. The next inhale deeply through your nose. And now pucker up your face as you hold your breath, but everything else stays relaxed, just your face puckers up. Ready to exhale. Let all those muscles soften back, your face at ease, your mind a little smile. This is it. We are practicing Yoga Nidra. Feel the incoming breath, letting it be low and slow. matching the exhalation in length with the incoming breath. How as the next breath comes in, guided into those three areas of the inhale, the bottom, the middle, and the top. And reversing that for your exhalation, top, middle, bottom, emptying itself of breath. Stay with this regulating, modulating of the three-part inhale and the three-part exhale, creating that shift from the outer to the inner. Our group intention tonight in our practice will be to work with the violet flame. The violet flame was brought to us through the Ascendant Master, Saint Germain. The violet flame is also associated with the Elohim, those angelic forces that have to do with creation of form. The violet flame is a balance of the pink and the blue color. Together they form a beautiful harmony of divine feminine and divine masculine. And so we will be balancing these forces within us using the violet flame, which is the seventh ray. The seventh ray in the colors, the sacred colors that run along our body, that form the sacred rays. And so our group intention to balance. What is your personal intention? Take a moment now to gather your intention in the form of a sankalpa, a soul vow, or a little lighter in meaning, an intention, affirmation. And so let it be a statement in the present tense, as though it is already so, formulating that, and then in a moment, I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart, bring your breath to your heart. And as you breathe intentionally now into your heart, feeling how the inhale makes more space, it expands and opens, the exhale relaxes. Bring in the quality now of gratitude. Gratitude for your own aliveness, for being here. And then we place our sankalpa, which we have prepared, into the beautiful soil, the fertile soil of gratitude in the heart. So I'll be quiet now as you personalize this for yourself, making your silent statement in your heart 3 times with conviction, clarity, and great sincerity. So we begin now with the first level of our pathway through the 5 koshas. And this is rotation of consciousness. Stay with me and stay awake as we bring attention, awareness to the right hand and become very specific now of tending your right hand thumb. Even move it a little bit just to get a hold of it in your mind's eye. And now the tip of your index finger in your right hand, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger, sensing the tips of all your fingers. And then just coming to the palm of your hand and the back of your hand. Awareness into your right wrist, the right elbow, right shoulder, underarm, side ribs, side waist, right hip, right thigh, right knee, right shin bone, ankle, top of the foot, heel of the right foot, sole of the right foot. And now the toes. Let's begin with the big toe on your right foot, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and your little toe, fifth toe of your right foot. Tracing now the energetics, the sensation from your right hand to your right foot, the pathway we just took. Match it up with the left side of your body. Is it different? Good. Let's awaken now prana on the left side of the body, bringing your awareness to your left hand, the whole of the hand. And now very specifically to your left hand thumb, the tip of your index finger, tip of your middle finger, ring finger, and the pinky. The palm of your left hand, back of the left hand, your wrist, forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, and your left shoulder, underarm, side ribs, side waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, shin, ankle, and your left foot, the top of it, the heel of your left foot, the sole of your foot, and now the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and that baby toe of your left foot. And take a moment to sense the entire pathway from your left hand to your left foot. All we did was bring attention. We come now to the top of your head, the back of your head where it rests, the hollow at the base of your skull, the right upper back and the left upper back. Finding now your right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock. Awareness to the pubis. Come up the front now to the right hip pointer and the left hip pointer, and to the navel. Sense and feel your navel point. We come up now to the right chest, breast, right nipple, left chest, breast, left nipple. Come now to the hollow of your throat, your right collarbone and your left collarbone, to the tip of your chin. Take a moment to feel the tip of your chin. And now you're in whole lower jaw, lower teeth, lower lip, upper lip, and the space between the lips, the tip of the tongue, the root of the tongue, and the hollow of your throat. And the hollows that lead to your ears, the right ear, now the left ear, and then the hollows that lead to your sinuses and your nostrils, sensing your right nostril and your left nostril. Tip of your nose, sense the tip of your nose, your right cheekbone and your left cheekbone, your right eye and your left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right temple and left temple. And coming now to your single eye, your brow center, that place just in the middle between your eyebrows and a little way into your head and a little bit outside of your head. Hold the space a moment. And then notice that breath is happening. Aligning your awareness again with breath. A deep, full, intentional inhale. And a complete and slow, lovely exhalation. And how the breath takes its own time and how lovely it is to let it do that. Slow inhalation, slow exhalation. Nothing matters but this incoming breath. Your full attention on it. And the lovely sense that even as you rest a moment at the end of the breath, here comes your next breath. One breath at a time, to smoothen, to deepen, to add the little pauses at the end of the exhale and at the end of the inhale. Being absorbed now in the sensation of breathing this way, as well as guiding yourself to breathe this way. Both doing and experiencing. So easy, so relaxing, and yet fully present as we practice Yoga Nidra and stay awake. Now, as you find yourself exhaling again, exhale all the way down to your feet. Little empty moment. And then inhale in an upward sweep from your feet, all the way up your body to arrive at the fullness of your breath at the crown of your head. A little turnaround moment there as you exhale again, sweeping with your breath down, down, down to empty out at your feet. Rest a moment and sweeping up. As you empty your breath again and find yourself on empty near your feet, have a sense of time measured by the moon. It's a new moon at the feet. And as your inhale sweeps up your body, the moon is growing, so that when you arrive again at the top of your breath, it is full moon. The image of the full moon, the little holding, and then that ebbing away, waning moon, exhaling all the way until the moon disappears. It is a new moon at your feet. And inhaling, it's a waxing, growing moon. Sweeping your breath to the very top of your head. And back down, the waning moon emptying itself, getting smaller and disappearing into the light of the sun. We don't see her. And then she begins to grow again, the waxing moon, which reach culmination at the top of your head in the fullness, and empties away again as you exhale. Hold this imaging in the next few cycles of your breath, how our breath matches the cycles of the moon. The cycles that we find naturally in nature. We align ourselves with the nature in this lovely breath reflecting the moon. The next time that you arrive at the full moon phase, the fullness of your breath at the top of your head, pause a moment. Sense your entire body, and then as you release the breath, your whole body releases and relaxes a little bit more deeply into the surface on which you lie, dropping deeper, and the sense of your body, especially your feet and your hips, becoming heavy. Heavy, dropping into gravity. The heaviness of your feet and your legs and your hips and buttocks. Spreading now along your trunk, upper back, shoulders, head, arms, hands, weighted down as they are drawn by gravity, pulled into that sensation of heaviness, your body heavy. Experience heaviness. And let's pull in the opposite. We allow the body to lighten up. The breath, the feeling of lightness now, as even the head grows lighter, and the arms and the back grows lighter, and your hips and buttocks grow lighter, and your legs are so light, and your feet so light. You are like a feather about to be lifted by a little breeze. Your body so light, lightness of being, your body so light, light, light. Body is light. And we let go that light feeling to come back to the natural body. Resting, going into a deeper, relaxed state. We might say the body is falling asleep while your mind remains clear, focused, and attentive. As we bring in now the feeling of deep ease, well-being, being in the flow, where everything is going our way so easily, and the feeling of that. Being in the flow in your emotional body. It's easy, it's going your way, effortless. And the buoyancy of that. And then we let that go and we call in the opposite, is when things are difficult, challenging. It's a struggle, the feeling of struggle. perhaps exhaustion, perhaps the feeling of I can't do this. Let yourself experience that, the feeling of a struggle. Let it in. Where in the body is this expressing itself? And then catch the exhalation and we let go, the feeling of a struggle. And now, can we experience things being easy and in the flow, and a struggle and a challenge at the same time? Holding both at the same time. And we let this go. We feel again the body at rest. The body at rest now, just breathing itself so easily. Our mind relaxed, alert. And to the next incoming breath, we let it be a big one. So a very generous incoming breath, filling up, expanding, so full, we're going to hold it and hold, relaxed in the hold of this breath. And then as we let the breath go, feeling the exhalation through the entire body and filling the space around us. Becoming aware of the space around us as though the inhale is coming from the space around us. So deep and full, and the little hold and the little hold, and then the exhalation again through every cell of your body, the sense of ease, relaxation, and the shifting of all of that around your body. So we are breathing now into the electromagnetic field, the auric field, the energy body, with these larger breaths that fill us fully and that empty into the space around us, letting this space around us grow bigger. Holding the image now of your auric field, surrounding and penetrating your body. This breath that connects us to all that is the thread of our aliveness. And we bring our awareness now to the crown of the head, and the sense of the crown of the head being like the open roof of an observatory. Have a sense of that openness, that we can look up and out into the cosmos. Connecting our inner gaze to the cosmos, so vast, so mysterious. And we're going to call in now the Ascendant Master, Saint Germain, this beautiful being who has undertaken to help the world in its transmutation. He is the master alchemist, and he carries the masculine flame, and his twin flame is Lady Portia, the goddess of justice. Saint Germain and Lady Portia together maintain the balance between freedom and justice. There must be freedom to attain healing and transformation. Together, they are leading us forward into the new age, into the new humanity. And through this open portal now, we begin to receive the divine feminine ray. And this is a beautiful flame of pink light. And so coming in through the portal of your crown, the beautiful pink light, the feminine light, and it comes in through our right brain and our heart. And it has the qualities of pure, unconditional divine love, nurturance, compassion, with adoration and reverence for all of life. Allow now this crystalline pink light to flow into your right brain and into your heart. The divine feminine energy pouring in and letting it fill your brain and your heart with these beautiful qualities inherent in this radiant pink flaming light. Stay with that inpouring. And while it continues to pour in, we become aware, coming in through the same portal of the crown from the cosmos, the blue light. And the blue light is coming in through the left brain, coming through the throat and into the heart. So following now the blue light coming in through the left brain, the throat and the heart. And how the pink and the blue light, the feminine and the masculine, mingle now in the heart and become the violet light. The violet light that fills the heart space, linking our humanity, our angelic nature, and our connection with Mother Earth, nature herself, mingling now in the heart space. And this beautiful violet ray is now going to fill the entire body. And so it flows out from your heart, across your chest, and along your arms and your hands. And it flows down your trunk and through all the organs of your body. And it flows over your hips and down your legs, your feet. And it fills your brain. The beautiful violet flame, the violet ray. And it carries a great power. It is clearing away and able to get into the tiny little hidden pockets of energies that may have been stuck within us. Some old patterns, some skaras, patterns that we keep repeating without even knowing it. Allow now the violet flame to clear and remove little pockets of karma, clearing away stuck karma that is no longer needed, that we can freely release, letting it scour and clear away, letting the violet ray have its way in your body to clear it out. Clearing away the stuck little pockets, it can clear away karmic debts. It can release binding cords, any cords that you have with other people that you now want to be free from. Allow this violet ray to clear away those debts, to cut through the binding cords, to release you into greater freedom, love, and light. Just allow this to happen. And even though the pink and the blue have merged now, as the light continues to penetrate your body, to know that this pink part of it, the feminine part of us, is bringing into balance love and wisdom, justice and mercy, harmony and stability. The energy in our heart is lifting and being raised so high that we no longer need to be judgmental of ourselves, so that we can be more compassionate, so that women can step into their power to find success and achievement. This divine feminine light inspires us to be all that we can be, to live the dreams, to fulfill your life's purpose. Receive the grace and justice And know that forgiveness of self and others is now freely available just by allowing. Letting go the cords that bind, whether they are a binding by not forgiving. Release, release, let go anything that comes to mind that you are ready now to release. Let it go. And as we allow the violet ray of freedom, of mercy, of compassion to do its work, let it do its work on your physical body too. What needs healing? Direct it, invite it to do the work of healing your body, to bring it back into balance, health and well-being. And as you visualize and direct the violet ray, I will offer some intentions or decrees, and anything that resonates with you, let it in. I call upon the violet flame of Saint Germain to transmute any dark, negative, or toxic energy within me. I call upon the sacred heart flame to bring inner peace and harmony to my heart and home. I am the violet flame of love, blazing through anything within me that needs to be healed. I am calling forth the violet flame to cleanse, purify, and uplift everything within me. I call forth the Elohim to infuse earth with the violet flame to transmute all negative energy and toxins within and on the planet, and to release and free all the elementals from any dark bondage. I call upon the violet flame to help me transmute any old emotional pain with forgiveness and mercy. And so as you rest in the middle of the violet ray that penetrates your whole body and surrounds you. Doing its beautiful work that you have consented to clear, to heal, to release, to come into greater freedom. Invite you to rest while this is happening, with our full permission, to rest in your brow center, in spaciousness and vastness, knowing that it is so. There's nothing more needed to simply be here. Bathing, being, receiving, present, the invitation now to let your awareness come back into your heart. Feel your breathing heart. Allow the gratitude. We thank the violet ray and all who brought the violet ray, Saint Germain and the Elohim and Osha, and archangels, all the celestial beings, we thank them. And as you breathe and rest in gratitude at your heart, come back to your personal sankalpa, repeating it now 3 times with the same sincerity and conviction as at the beginning. Come now to the completion of our practice. It would be lovely to just stretch a little bit and curl up on your right side. We're about to play the returning song, and it brings with it all our love and gratitude to you, dear yogis, who came tonight. Feel the blessings, feel the love.
May the long-time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. Oh, surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the time sun shine